In the name of God, the Holy and Undivided Trinity. Amen. Holy Saturday liturgy is brief. It's after Maundy Thursday and Good Friday and before the great vigil of Easter, obviously. It seems very much like we're in between, like we're waiting in quiet for what comes next. All over Facebook, the internet in general, there are memes which talk about this Lent being the lentiest Lent we've ever lented. And maybe that's true. We certainly do find ourselves in strange times. It does seem that former ways may be gone and we don't know what's coming to replace them. And that, I imagine, is what Mary Magdalene and the other Mary and Joseph of Arimathea and Peter and James and John and all the rest who were in hiding for fear on that Saturday morning were waiting for, waiting in quiet for something new. So maybe instead of this being the lentiest Lent we've ever lented, maybe Holy Saturday has just expanded. Maybe it's the holiest Holy Saturday we've ever Holy Saturday'd because we wait. And it seems to us maybe like nothing is going on. There are lots of parishes in the Episcopal Church that will do this liturgy and then suddenly the altar guild goes into high gear to prepare for the great vigil of Easter. But maybe this year is more to the point. Maybe what we're asked to do is just that, wait. Wait and see. Because even if we're not busy, even if we're hiding out of necessity or fear or whatever, God's work continues. God's work goes on, even when it seems to us like nothing is happening. You know that part in the Apostles' Creed? He was crucified, died, and was buried, and he descended to the dead. There's a lot going on there that we're not part of. Medieval tradition had Jesus descending into hell and cleaning it out, leading everybody out who had died before Jesus came into the world, before the Christ came into the world. I don't know, that might be a little bit too linear for me, but it's comforting. This notion that even when it seems like nothing's going on, God is still working. God is still bringing about the kingdom. The Christ is still working on our behalf to bring us to new life and new light and new hope. And that's where we find ourselves, waiting. Amen.